Greetings, Biafrans. Greetings, lovers of freedom. Greetings, everyone. I greet you wherever you are. I say, may guide and protect every one of you wherever you are. Nkema Konam, greetings from here. I greet you. Abịagwa m n'ụbọchị nke taata ka m gbasa ozi ọma Chineke, ozi ọma nnwere onwe, ozi ọma restoration of Biafra, and ozi ọma Chineke. Dịka kunu ma ọmụ awụ Maazị Achebe Paul MAP eziokwu bụ ndụ. Onwere onye fụrụ iru ya na this very struggle anyị nọ n'ime. And the last thing m ga-eme na this struggle bụ mfu eziokwu nyara ime ọ mfu action need to take na-eche ka onye ọzọ bịa nyere m aka take ya. I don't think I can do that. So ịmalụ na ị need lo Victor Nnambu, greetings from here. Nwoke oye Igbo bụ ekene m gị odogwu nwoke. Ndewo. For the past 2 days, I received some series of calls. Some are telling me to allow everything to go, and why some are telling me that some people are telling me you threatening him, okwuluora. This afternoon, I trouble meeting on that okwu again because abum somebody nebe nkwu okwu nchelo ka mezu ihe nkwu before nkwu another one. Makana amalomo ke ebe madu nwoke kwu okwu kwasa another one without ime nke okwu. I blame somebody like that. Before nkwu okwu na-eche okwu na-ekwu eche, and anytime ekpo mbia defend okwu gị, nge defend okwu niile sim n'ọnụ pụta na my broadcast. Nge defend there. And if you feel that none they wrong anywhere, I will tender apology. I need those tender apology. This afternoon or this morning or this evening, I have my today's topic is direct message to those who think or who say I am threatening okwuluora. I never threatened okwuluora. I told okwuluora the reality and what he will face if he continue doing what he is doing. That is not a threat. Now, the more reason you are here. Yesterday, I actually made a program, but I come across of one of our senior colleague, my senior colleague in Biafra Restoration, in the person of Prince Darlington. Okpala is a Chukwubikem. So the program lasted 3 hours. I have to abandon because I have my name now the write-up. So I have to shift my program, and I said, let me listen to him and see the reason why he put my name with some useless set of people like Skibo and okwuluora. And I listened to him. He made a lot of points, but he got many things wrong in that very of his analysis. And like you all know me, I respect, but I don't fear any person. I recognize the fact that he is older than me by age, automato, and I have to acknowledge that and give him the respect. Secondly, I have to acknowledge the fact that no Bumuzo joined IPOB and no Buluga coach in IPOB. I acknowledge that and I give him the respect. But that does not mean that he cannot make a mistake in his analysis or in his way of doing. And when I see such thing, it is my own duty to correct some certain impression so that other people who will be nursing that direction will retrace their steps. We retrace their step. Now, why I am here to make this very broadcast boldly and pass this message to the public. To the public is very, so that they will not say they don't know. I made a broadcast and I direct that message to okwuluora. Let me start with Prince Darlington. IPOB, we don't defend state. Because what I watched yesterday, after your program, we talked yesterday after you have done the program, and I told you that your broadcast, there is a lot of blunder from beginning to the end. Because what I saw there, you are defending Okwuluora because Okwuluora is from Enugu State, and you are from Enugu State. In IPOB, we don't do something like that. I will be the last person to defend person because he comes from my state, or because we have personal relationship, or we have something in common when it comes to this very Biafra movement. One of my sister called me one certain time, and he told me, Mazi Achebe Paul, and I answered. He said, don't carry this IPOB issue on your head. You are not the only one in IPOB. I responded to her and I said, Auntie, he answered. I told her in her own presence that if you, my sister, elder sister, I will see anywhere, not even telling me, I watch any video of you making caricature of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or making caricature of IPOB, that I, Mazi Achebe Paul, will pay for people that will flog you and beat you mercilessly. That I can even go ahead to even pay for people to cut off your head for crossing your boundary. That is what I told my own blood sister. Not to talk of outsider who is not a blood sister to me, will come and use the same struggle to mess up, and you think we are joking. My brother, Prince Darlington, you are a well-respected man in this very struggle. Regardless of the saga, everything they are doing on social media, nobody will say that he don't know your impact in this Biafra restoration. The only people who will say that you, Prince Darlington, don't have an positive impact in this Biafra movement are the enemies, those who don't love you, or those who has natural hatred where you are. That is the only person will say that he don't see your positive impact. But there are some certain things you will do that your impact will be questionable. Yes, Benjamin. Prince Darlington stand with DOS. I am not disputing that. And I did not tell that Prince Darlington have gone against the leadership or gone against IPOB. I am telling you about the broadcast he made yesterday. So always understand me. Always understand me, because before somebody will say I say that Prince Darlington is against the US, I never say so. I am addressing the video he made defending Okwuluora, because I am somebody, when I listen to your broadcast, I will know what is in your mind. Even when you are pretending not to be doing this and you are doing it, all of us are into this struggle. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was lecturing us, all of us are learning, and we learn a lot from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, if Prince Darlington can come to his broadcast to say that I am threatening Okwuluora, it shows that Prince Darlington, did not watch my program. He only listened to one inconsequential idiot, one dwarf in Dubai. He caught a clip and he used it to make analysis without going to watch my full broadcast. I don't cut people's 2 minutes video to make analysis without watching the full videos. Even if I want to cut your 2 minutes from your video, I must take my time to watch, even if that video is 10 hours video, and I have an interest to make analysis with that your 2 minutes area. I will listen to the rest so that I will know exactly what you are saying and what you are doing. I made a demand to Okwuluora, and I stand on that demand. I said that Okwuluora should tender public apology, not to me, Mazi Achebe Paul. I said Okwuluora should tender public apology, not to me, Mazi Achebe Paul, but to the leadership of IPOB and to the IPOB in general, IPOB movement. Okay, Benjamin, thank you for that. Not to me. If Okwuluora on his phone, his platform, he insult me from morning till night, I will not call for his apology because that is his own business. I have many people who discuss me, even the one called Kevin in the BC. He will carry my picture, he will edit and say, Father, and so all those things, I will see them and I'll laugh. But when it comes to issue of IPOB, I take it personal. We can have personal problem because of IPOB. And I can deal with you personally because of IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In case many of you don't know this. That is me. Now, where am I against Prince Darlington in that video? Prince Darlington knows that Okwuluora is not a member of indigenous people of Biafra. Okwuluora is just a Biafra. Prince Darlington knows that Skibo Comedy is not a member of indigenous people of Biafra. He is just a Biafran. Prince Darlington knows that Mazi Achebepo is a well-registered IPOB member. I don't come to social media to just start talking about IPOB. I do the necessary thing that make anyone to qualify to be a member of IPOB. And what I am doing here today, I am not doing it because I want to do it. That is why I say that IPOB is not a family business, because people like us are not from Afar Ukwu Ibeku. I am not from Afar Ukwu Ibeku, and I am not from Abia State. I am from Anambra. So when I am fighting for IPOB, I am not fighting for IPOB because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is from Afar Ukwu Ibeku. He's trying to become a king in Afar Ukwu Ibeku. No, I am doing this because I need my freedom. Now, when Prince Darlington watched that very clip, at that place, I don't want to play it because most of my videos, I don't know who is placing copyright on my own video. Even this one I'm doing now. After this program, Facebook will send message that a copyright have been claimed on my own video, this program you are watching. So I am trying to know who are those. That's why I don't want to play any voice, because anytime I see, I will try to get the name because they are not telling me the name. Now, why I am against there? Prince Darlington, of all people, gets 2 minutes clip instead of him to go through the broadcast and know where I stand at that point. He never did that unless he knows and he failed to bring the real truth. My demand, Prince Darlington never stated my demand for 3 hours program he made, telling people that Mazi Achebepo threatened Okwuluora. He tried to contact me, yes. He wrote me message. I don't know the day he wrote me message, but day before yesterday, which is Thursday, I replied his message and I sent my personal number to him. He never called. I tried reaching him. I even called him back, not him calling me. I tried possible everything to call him. If you want, I will be showing you the chat and everything, because when he say I never responded to him, that is where I don't get it. The chat and everything is here. I responded to him a day before yesterday. And everything I am saying here, I am not going to lie or say something against anyone, because I am MAP Eziokwu Bundo. I stand for the truth, and I stand for that truth without missing word. Now, the place I told Okwuluora that he will lost in Biafra land, I said it. And before I say it, I was making that program, and I tell Okwuluora to tender public apology to Biafrans and IPOB in general, especially IPOB leadership. And somebody wrote on the comment section, say that Okwuluora will never do that, and he will back Okwuluora to continue doing such program. And I replied the person by mentioning his name. Go and listen to the video the Prince Darlington play, or the one that inconsequential imbecile called Skibo caught to post in his to make money. I mentioned the name of the person on Facebook, and I asked the person, If Okwuluora repeats that very broadcast again, that he will lose. And I mean every word I say. Now, if you say that is a threat, I said, if Okwuluora repeats the broadcast again by making Mazi Nnamdi Kanu caricature and IPOB caricature, he will lose in Biafra land. That is what I said. That is not a threat. So if he, Okwuluora, now listen to the voice and he said that he will repeat such a program, what is he Okwuluora trying to do? Ona-ama Mazi Nnamdi Kanu aka, ona-ama IPOB leadership aka, ona-ama the whole Biafrans IPOB aka. That is what he now look on them, on Nelly, then he repeat the program. So all repeated the program. When he lost, that means he made himself the enemy of IPOB by coming for the second time to make caricature of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But he, Prince Darlington, who is good, because I watch his analysis with other videos, I will tell you, I will give it to him. He is, because nobody is perfect, he is 80% good in analyzing videos, very good. So when he played that video, he had me mention the name of the person, and I replied the person, and I told the person, if he, Okwuluora, repeats such program again, that he will lose. Now the question Prince Darlington will ask Okwuluora, if he is planning to repeat that program, and what purpose is, why did he want to repeat such program that make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu caricature and make the leadership of IPOB caricature? And that is the statement. And I want to say it very clear for those of you who will say, don't use such word. If you are nothing to part the way of Okwuluora by coming to social media, to use IPOB leadership, to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to make a thing of caricature, to campaign for inconsequential P2B, ready to dance the game, the dance of Surugede. Prepare yourself, because IPOB will not tolerate that. IPOB will not take that from any person. And I want Prince Darlington to stop defending somebody because of a personal relationship. IPOB are there mere relationship. I are there mere personal interest. Because what I saw in that video yesterday was defending Okwuluora. He did not come for that program because of Skibo. No, he just used Skibo as a cover up a topic. Because I am maybe they analyze, and I know what somebody is doing. Ablomo was not the game. He is older than me and a senior to in this very game. But that does not mean that I don't know game they are playing. Now, if those of you who say that Okwuluora life is in danger in Nigeria, and I am threatening him, what all of you should do is to call Okwuluora and tell him, tender a public apology to the Biafrans. I never asked Okwuluora to tender apology to me. But if he, Okwuluora, think that he is too big, maybe somebody might have told him, forget about Mazi Achebe. You might know me yesterday, but you don't know me today. Change is the only thing that is constant. When I watched Prince Darlington, somebody called in his program and said that if he, Okwuluora, sue Mazi Achebe, that IPOB will come for him, will come for the person. The facial reaction of Prince Darlington say everything that I need to know about him, because we need to watch your face, the way you react. That is why many of you don't know what is psychology. When you look somebody's psychology, reactions, and their behavior, you know what the person is doing. The facial reaction of Prince Darlington there is, who is Mazi Achebe that IPOB will come for. That the IPOB will not come for him. At that point, I just underlined here. And I make my stand very clear. It is called body language. Thank you. His body movement there shows that he can support Okwuluora to fight me, because you don't need an interpreter for me to interpret that. And if he doubt, I will cut the video and I will bring it so that all of you will see it. Now, Prince Darlington, trying to, instead of you coming on air to caution Okwuluora and they want him to stay off IPOB and what is it called? The imbecile Skibo. You are using Maza Chebepo to become a peacemaker. Ejilo meme peacemaker. Don't use me to learn how to make peace. You don't use me to learn how to make peace. If you are not for the struggle, when you are, it doesn't matter how old you are in the struggle. Once you are not for the struggle, you give away for those who are in struggle to do it. Now somebody come out and make caricature of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, make caricature of IPOB leadership, make caricature of the entire IPOB by comparing IPOB with little people who have not achieved anything to help the people. And you are telling us we should not threaten the person. Or you are telling us we should not carry out our threat if the person continues. Let me tell you, many of you don't know how Ijele Speak started this his saboteur today. He actually started with bringing out small issue like this. He started with the same way Okwuluora started. There is difference between Anyi Don and Okwuluora. And according to Prince Darlington yesterday, he said that when Anyi Don made something like that, Biafran Child made a video and there is a lot of things in that video. Why didn't he make such peace between Biafran Child and Anyi Don? But Oluna Maza Chebepo or disrespect him or malo number IPOB member, then he come to public peacemaker. And all of that take is such. Yesterday, that what he did by calling me after this thing is damage control. You have already caused the damage. You have already disrespected me because you send me message. I try everything and I called you on different Facebook. You did not pick. Louis Young, I will open line, but I want to pass this message to people. I will open line because this broadcast will not last for long. If me saw Prince Darlington message without making any effort to reply to him or to get to him, and he made that video, I will take the blame on me. Let me check. The chatting is here and everything is here. Let me check because hate mad email pota Ojionyo ozo chọ illegal or iji madu where legal where bulu where maybe ihe na water ha. Just wait a minute. Can log into my Facebook so that everything can never put everything. I try me play any voice here, but I just were maka hate mmadụ isi mmadụ ime iji mmadụ bịa wee mee caricature. Anyi Don make a mistake. Now watch this thing. This one is now I don't know if it is coming out. It will not show well. I don't know. This is the chat, and you can see I responded. This is me responding because all I may respond is if you can see this is my phone number there. I was the person who dropped my phone number because I don't know my phone number and they give his phone number. Now, all them this message on Thursday, and I replied him that on Thursday. All the message, listen, he wrote to me Thursday by 10:25 a.m. in the morning. Already anomolu 10:25 a.m. got the message. Then my Facebook no automatic respond. My machine respond. They respond earlier. Hi, thank you for contacting us. We will receive. We have received your message and we appreciate you reaching out. Now, Odelum, this is Prince Darlington Chukwubikem, aka as the Hot Biafra TV. Get back to me. Is you see this message very important, or better still drop me your WhatsApp number so for easy communication there. So by 12:30 the same day, because he never responded. By other message by 10:25, by 12:30 we respond earlier. Greetings, one Chineke. Sorry for not responding on time, responding to you on time. I first of all, I told him that this is the message I sent him here. Because of this thing. This is message I sent to him. Sorry for not responding to you on time. It's not up to 2 hours different. We respond to message. I dropped my phone number to him on Friday, 14:58. He now gives me a top like. Before then, I tried to reach him. I called his Facebook when I closed to work, but he all to no avail. I never reached him. Now, Mua Ngana, his normal Facebook as a Wife Biafra. Use my Paul Achebe. I called him because he didn't know that, but he's offline. He's not online on air. I never get to him. I try his direct line. Ogalo them cross check the line info na this thing or no German line matter here. Then I cannot call him direct. Then I was surprised. Na program he no make every effort to reach me, but I never responded. Manina for my message. How did you get my number then? Or I send the number. Now, why didn't you wait to reach me before you start your program? I only need that is an atom of respect. You need to show him respect as an IPOB member. But you reach out to okwuluora and the rest. Out of party, Thunder Bali Egimi, who is a Gumi of Ibu that I will work. Thunder Bali, do I look like a criminal that I work with criminal Simon Ekpa? Simon Ekpa is a saboteur. Telling me to work with Simon is like telling me to become a Ijele speak. How can I be a criminal or sabotage man? Or don't worry, Simon Ekpa analyzing this platform. Now, that analysis telling me, saying it in public, threatening okwuluora, and okwuluora life is in danger, this and that. That is you are now implicating yourself again because Adam Nechek, are you working on? Are you the one that writes that script for okwuluora to make? Now, why are you defending okwuluora? If I threaten okwuluora, you that watch me, you an IPOB member, you are IPOB media. What you should do if you love okwuluora, you see my demand. Why didn't you state my demand to the public then? You never said that I requested for okwuluora to tender public apology, and you never asked okwuluora to tender public apology. Until people start calling on your program and start saying it before you now agree with them. And I told you yesterday, and before I call, I told you I will make this video. Because I was very upset on your program, and the such thing must not repeat itself from any IPOB media. Because what Prince Darlington did yesterday is encouraging people who are coming up to use Mazin Namdekan and IPOB to do caricature and do campaign, so that any other person will not come out and caution them. That is exactly what Prince Darlington did, but he never knew. The kind of peace in making. Here, peacemaking. If you want peace, call Okwuluora. Go and tender public apology. If Okwuluora tender the public apology, then watch my reaction towards it. Did Okwuluora tender public apology and I still carry out my plan? Like you people know, I never threaten him. I promise him what I will do. That is not a threat. A threat can't threaten. All repeat here the same thing again. That shows he make himself enemy. Now, Esem Okwuluora is our brother. I ask you people a question. Is Udele not an Igbo man? Is he not your brother? Why are you attacking him? Is Hope Uzodinma not our brother? Why are you attacking him? He's not an Igbo man. Once you are an Igbo man, you make yourself an enemy. You hate Biafra or you use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to make a caricature or make nonsense program. You automatically become the enemy and you will be treated as enemy. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, let there be peace in Biafra land. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never say, let there be enemies in Biafra land. Let there be saboteurs in Biafra land. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never say so. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who said that, let there be peace, we never watch any person trying to bring his organization down. And he said, let there be peace, and allow the person to stay. Then Skibo Comedy, who threatening Lizzie Chimamanda. Skibo Comedy, who is saying this? Do you know that Skibo Comedy used P2OB with Inside Life 101 to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to make campaign for P2OB? And Lizzie Chimamanda addressed him politely. I watched the video. Of Lizzie Chimamanda. He said to Skibo Comedy with Inside Life 101 to stop using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to make a campaign for P2OB. If you want to campaign for P2OB, campaign for P2OB. What did Skibo do? Skibo threatening him that he will flog Lizzie Chimamanda, an IPOB media warrior. He threatened Chimamanda that he will lie her down and flog her mercilessly. The video is there. That is not a threat. And nobody, none of you make video correcting Skibo. And if I come and deal with Skibo, then you will see now you are threatening. And now I'm threatening. So those of you who think Maza Chebepo threatened Okwuluora, save Okwuluora's life by making sure that he tender public apology. Tell Okwuluora that I say that he must, as long as he may, he must tender public apology to IPOB for insulting and degrading IPOB movement. That is an insult. And any IPOB media who come out to defend such thing should be removed from IPOB, because I'm not in a fight. People, you cannot serve two masters at the same time. This issue you people are seeing, if you people are looking at IPOB 2015 at this point, you must be mistaken. You must be. We cannot tolerate such nonsense this time around. We cannot tolerate this nonsense. If you are nursing the area of Okwuluora, you might end up like a stubborn fly that follows a corpse to the grave. Okwuluora did not tell President Litin that I contacted him. Okwuluora did not tell President Litin that I have sent him the video of P2OB, that I sent it to him. He did not tell President Litin that I blocked him when he said we shall see. And some of those of them who know nothing about law, Okwuluora who knows that if he take me to court, that I will imprison him, I will jail him. One, for impersonation of IPOB, claiming to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu disciple. Two, for interfering to IPOB that is not a member of, and telling people that the IPOB have a function. Is he the one that created that fraction? And when they were trying to correct him, he said that he know what he's doing. To tell you that it's not a mistake. When somebody tell you that he know what he's doing, automatically the person knows what he's doing. So for those of you who are running helter skelter that are threatening Okwuluora, let me tell all of you, if you are not seeing the same agenda with Okwuluora, I will consider you as a direct enemy and a direct threat to our people. And I want every one of you, any comedian, all this comedian in Igbo land, take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu off from your comedy, anything that has to do with comedy. Take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out from anything that has to do with your motivational speaking. Take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out from anything that has to do with campaign for useless people. Many of you will say, Mazi, what are you saying? You don't know what I am passing through. I lost my in-law last 2 months. I cannot go to the burial of my own in-law because of this IPOB. And you think I am happy with it. I lost my grandmother last month. My own grandmother. Mamnukum, I lost her last month. Because all of you think every day I come online to broadcast that everything is well with me, Abi. I lost my grandmother died. I cannot be able to attend her burial. And somebody will look all these things and he will use IPOB to make a caricature. I cannot come to my own grandmother, the person that gave birth to my mother. I cannot come to bury her, to pay her last respect. But Okwuluora is gallivanting, walking around anywhere he want to go in Nigeria. He go up, he chop a goosey soup, all manner of food, he chop and come onto social media to talk rubbish. I will not curse him, and Anthony Michael, let me tell you one thing you people don't know. Cursing is nothing. When you tread that path, you deserve to die. If you are planning to take that path, because to become a Sabon TK, start with one step. Do you people know that when Ijele was starting, people say, don't do this, don't do that. IPOB did not take Ijele serious. Do you know that Ijele led the DSS to Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor that caused many harm to Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor today? Do you know that Ijele speak have killed many IPOB? Because it's your brother, it's our brother, because also Igbo. It's a not Igbo people. So the message in our past, those of you who think you feel concerned or you know law, Skibo, as stupid as he is, you will go to Abuja to tell Mazat report to come and sign undertaking. You Onyala, Abuja is too far. Come to Italy. Or Nemale Italy government. I base in Italy and I come high there. When you check my number, you see it's +39, not +49. Come to Italy. Let me take let us take it out. Or those of you telling Okwuluora, allow us to take this case. Okwuluora, allow them to take the case. End of the day, you will land yourself in trouble. Anthony Michael, sorry for that. I apologize. No, I use Ijele to give an example for those who will say Okwuluora is our brother, Skibo is our brother. You don't know what brother is. If they are our brother, their mission and what they should be doing now is how to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out and how to solve the problem of Nigeria. How can you solve that problem? Solving the problem is you do whatever you can do to hold a referendum. So many of you think that I lost my grandmother and they are about to do her burial and I will not attend. It's a good news for me. Not that I am poor, not that I cannot afford to buy ticket and go back and do everything. Not that I cannot do anything, but because of this freedom movement, I will miss that. I will not pay her last respect. And they think you will tell me, a man, forget, I will see somebody making caricature of me. And I will tolerate that. And when during that broadcast, Prince Darlington never tell that that dwarf that Maza Chebepo never called him, say that P2B paid him. That in that program, I never mentioned Skibo, say that P2B pay him because I know P2B will not pay inconsequential idiot like that. On follower here, or channel follow on Facebook. When I say P2B is paying people that are campaigning for him, I mean responsible people, reasonable people, not like imbecile like Skibo comedy. And he is Skibo comedy. Oh, not be careful. Oh, not careful. Not only my Paul Aka. Not just nafu. Not nafu. No more gafu of Tife. On the same frequency. On the same category. Oche no onye ga Dubai, you Arabia, Kafanishi say picture on a very good place. That is what makes you a man. Gia Nangala nya born we na chain. Nya born we na chain. IPOB, we are not joking. And you're that churchy. And you're that near comedy. Lost two people dear, very dear to me. I cannot attend any of their burial to pay them their last respect. And somebody will come here to be talking rubbish. I don't want to go into deep for Prince Darlington yesterday, because if I go into deep, it will cause a lot of harm to us. That is why I just picked this point. And like, I wish we never discussed yesterday. I downloaded his video here and I wanted to bring it to analyze it from beginning to the end. But after we talked yesterday, I decided not to just comb it a little bit, so that next time, if anyone use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to make a caricature, if he don't know what to say, let him go and sit down. Or come for that person. Your duty there is to stand with IPOB Media Warrior. Apart from Okwuluora, the rest people, why have you not defended them? Why are you not defending the rest people? Because Okwuluora is from Enugu State. I will say this so that Kemalu, that I don't say it in the back of the. That's why I'm telling it. The reason you made that video is because Okwuluora is from Enugu, or you have a personal relationship with him, and the such thing must not be taking place in IPOB. Because that is how, if you defend Okwuluora because you have a personal relationship with Okwuluora, tomorrow, if I have a personal interest with another person and the person go and do the same thing Okwuluora do, and you come out to condemn the person, I come and tell you, this is no, you stand for the truth. Why are you attacking Master Prophet? Why are you exposing him every day? Why are you not making the peace for peace to reign with Master Prophet? Because you know what he's doing. Exactly, Kweme. That no, I don't want to bring it. I have already decided not to bring it. But I have to touch it. And I have to warn the rest of them who are planning to part the way of Okwuluora, who are planning to take the way of Okwuluora. To just have a rethink, to know that once they take that area, that very road, they have made themselves the direct enemy to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and direct enemy to Biafrans. When our brother Iken Guruagu, when he campaigned for Ifeanyi Uba, he had a very good relationship with Onyemaechi Uba, but Onyemaechi Uba come out and caution him. He never said we had a relationship so that he will pardon him. Many of us say, no, you can't do this. So, President, what you did was total wrong. It's total wrong. Are you doing it that Okwuluora is an IPOB member? Or you are doing it that Skibo is an IPOB member? What are you doing it for? And you are telling me what? Well, I cannot fathom the reason why you are bringing me and them to make peace for us to become a media warrior or what? That is what I cannot understand in that your video. If you want to address them, you address them. Take me out of that kind of issue. And that is what I cannot explain it. Telling me you want to make peace. Is the peace or did he ask Skibo Kobe to tender apology? Konima Yokos. If you feel that what he did is wrong, tell him to tender apology. Your David, you see your life, you are begging for people to support Simon. If Simon is doing something good, you don't need to beg. People could have been following him. But to tell you that people have left you people behind, that is why you are here in my comment section, begging to support Simon. You are begging people to support evil. How many people have you seen that are begging people to support the US? You start by Okwuluora is doing a very great job. He is doing this. He is doing that. Okay, if he is doing a great job, he will now use his work to destroy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB because he's doing a great job. That is when he starts. Okwuluora life is in danger. Did Okwuluora know that his life is in danger before he take that part? If he Okwuluora know that his life is in danger, that politicians are after him, why will he jeopardize himself again? Before coming, I asked him. He said that I did not contact him before I make my video. I asked him, did you contact the leadership of IPOB before you make your video? As I am now, if I don't make a proper research of something, I will not interfere in that thing until I make proper research on it. Until I make proper research about it. If Okwuluora is educated and smart, the moment an IPOB member called him and he told him that IPOB, there is no faction in IPOB, and if Okwuluora accepted that fact and say, oh, I never knew, I thought there is, but thank you for correcting me, I will know that he had some that he did it, he never knew from beginning. But at that point, he argued. Okwuluora asked question and say, what will we do for Biafra to be restored before December? And somebody called to tell him what he will do. He cut the person off. Why did he Okwuluora cut the person? Because he don't want Biafra to come. If he wants Biafra to come, he asked question, what can we do for Biafra to come? Somebody called and said, we need a Ngwaya. He cut the person. Why are you cutting the person? And you are the person who asked question. You ask question and you are running away from answer. When you know you are running away from answer, why are you asking such stupid question? Did he, President, analyze that area? And you are bringing me MAP to such a nonsense program and they want me to be happy. You want me to, no, can call that bam, 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 bam. You have done a great job. Mahia Bumpali. Emalia Bumpali Abi. No, Skibo should leave the video. Connect circulate. Then when the Nigerian politicians consume the okwuluora, all of you will be shouting, hey, the last thing. Okay, I will open the line now. Let me drop the line. The last thing. Oh, don't threaten people. Don't use this word because the word you want to tag IPOB as a terrorist. If the Nigerian government kill okwuluora, they know who killed okwuluora. The world is watching everything. There is satellite there. Is it today that start tagging IPOB? Anything they do. When the Nigerian government killed Gulag, Ahmed Gulag, they tag it on us. But our hands are clean. The first caller, welcome to the program. Welcome to the program. Are you there? Hello, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, of course. Go ahead. The word is listening.
Okay, I'm listening to your program on your analysis. You know, what my contribution is that one thing our people now, we hear me try some things. We hear John Hagani. This dialect man, you know about IPOB. If we many times, I have moved to this video here about IPOB. I have Buhari video here about IPOB. Good luck, Jonathan. I have only had video here about IPOB. Because this direction, I know about Nigeria, I wish. You know, a simple test, I know. Give us a referendum. Let us decide. Because people many times in many platforms, at the 6 people can never save Nigeria. At the 6. Somebody allowed me the one, I got a but they were people in every each state that that's Nigeria. Or get save Nigeria. Instead of this guy, even a caution of the guy, then I only IPOB on a member. Because okwuluora moto should be doing about Simon Kotawa IPOB na massive and they can also the way Simon elephant. So I give Simon the Simon lead to another direction. You still listen to him. You see, I'm so I want my brother, I thank you for what you are doing because sometimes I wonder how you ask this question. And so the question saying ask a very reasonable question, name when you answer. We take a jump barrier around. It's high time I want to hear about professional relationship and hear about this struggle. So I want that. Thank you very much.
Because I joined yesterday, are you defending okwuluora as an IPOB member, or you are defending him as what? If tomorrow a Yoruba man behave like okwuluora and another person come for that Yoruba man, will you come to defend stand like this? Because before you come, I went around that program from beginning to the end. I went around to be honest with you.
Now we should listen, we should put ourselves. But you say it's time on that. The crew of the couple Simon. You don't able to know IPOB like yourself or why not only to throw home. Yeah, we have one IPOB. We are not against people being president, but they should not use it as distract us to make we as P2B, one my own person. We ask for one thing. So we have objective. I am more inside the try to be the last 2 months or last 3, 4 months. Let him do it. We do our thing. So in the morning, thank you so very much, my brother.
If you have questions, also ask me because I will also answer questions. I will also answer questions. Caller, welcome to the program.
Yeah. Manager Paul.
There.
Thank you so much, and thank you for doing the needful. Because our people are very, very good in doing, let's say, like eye service, or maybe trying to play that kind of Enugu and from all of them over to this one of the team. You made mention of it, and I want you to keep on hammering on it. That guy, Prince TBK Barrington, is a double-faced agent. He can never be trusted. Forget about what happened with the Naya of this and that kind of yes, but that guy can never be trusted. Mark my word and keep it. Then look at the way he's tackling you. Is it not insubordination? Is it not against the code of conduct? Keep it yourself. We will fight for you. So my point of this is that TBK, President TBK of SN, keep on championing your cause with your okwuluora, that's doing a good job. Who directed our people to listen to Ebeli my Finland? Something I want to tell you no to. So Guadro, and I pay me anya. My okwuluora. Federal government of Nigeria, they will kill him. Don't relent. Don't keep hammering that idiot. If he fail to come and apologize to IPOB worldwide for Kajore Martin Nandekano, you have a price to pay by the federal government of Nigeria, and nobody should be accountable for that. You see, can do
simple as that. I'm hearing me in the Nugu. You hear me in the Nugu. What's from the Nugu? You like Kenya, say Nugu man. If you attend the apology as your brother, public apology, as your family leader, not by written, by honor hold you attend the apology. Because you see now, no, in the name, then everything, every other person. I here, the mayor family, and you for 2 now, 47. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, Mr. Mark, good afternoon.
Good afternoon from here.
Mr. Mark, you see anything, no?
There.
Just, I thank God they have to go your first, your man that God choose you for this work. You know, it was one of the people who were coming for this struggle. Where the struggle at heart. After this, we have been there. Look at that. If I would say, if I put this issue, when you go a member of IPOP, somebody no Western world, the document is very open down one. That's why people even on this side of Nigeria. Get it stop from anyone of Western Europe. This is where but we see what is going on, and we are still fighting for these people. And they have to, somebody and not compare about this. If for this struggle, when I can't do no attack when you IPOP. So let me make it clear to people. Once the leader spot is fighting a big bullshit, that's why I can do that. I will kill you. If I am in the this struggle managed by anybody. No, we did not cost the money, financial and otherwise. So don't let it every guy there. I have this struggle for our own personal game. That person, something, he said, that's what I want. But he said, what that person, man. This struggle, one animal to my now. I'm going to call a hand about not to come convince about this struggle. I'm not going to interest you. One animal has one gallo when you go. That's when I'm going to wear everything. Come on. You know, people about freedom, and I'm not taking off where with just idea, Chicago, just this matter of it. Everything for where this is, I'm not going to do. When you say stress, you don't care anymore. When you care, I go. And I make a book one other spot you see about one day call, one day call.
Also, I feel the mom, how much the minimum enjoyment. Welcome to the program. Your name and where you are calling from.
Hello.
Greetings from here. Greetings.
My name is Ijo. Yeah, I'm calling from Ghana. Mazi, forget about this issue. Please forget about Darlington and okwuluora. Even Darlington is a useless man.
Please, my sister.
Who is Darlington to tell you what to do? To even talk about okwuluora in this struggle? Who is okwuluora and the Skibo in IPOB struggle? Is he mad? Is he mad? Yeah, this issue of Nelly, has he ever come up one day to talk about issue of Nelly? Up till now, you have not said something about issue of Nelly.
Nelly is from Enugu State.
He has only talking about Simon Iba. Who is even Darlington to come and address you in this issue? He has not even called you for one day to ask you about this issue. The only thing on the social media, they are around the world. Who is Darlington? Darlington has been bringing problems in this issue. Is okwuluora an IPOB member? Is okwuluora an IPOB member? Is he an IPOB member? Who are they in this struggle? For Darlington to be addressing you in this issue. Who is Darlington for crying out loud? Darlington is nobody in the society. If he wants to address, let Darlington go and settle all the trouble that he caused in IPOB that we are still facing up to today. Darlington did not even call you as a comment. Yeah, they are putting address okwuluora. Who is okwuluora in IPOB trouble for crying out loud? For him to be addressing you in this way. And he has not even told you to verify from you. About this rubbish.
My sister, please, when you are addressing Darlington, I know that what he did is wrong, but let us remove insult on Darlington. But the rest of them, we can pour it on them, but let us respect Darlington.
Please, I'm directing it to Darlington. Darlington should have called you before making this analysis in open.
Yes, I told him yesterday because after the program, he called me.
Jogi about you and the thing before you here open. That is where I'm facing. I know what this okwuluora, he has been saying bad of this struggle. The other day I watched him on his program. He said all sorts of rubbish about this IPOB. He even said that IPOB is well organized. Darlington, know everything. He should be addressing you in this issue. He should stop that rubbish. Thank you. My blood is the hot. Who are there to even sue you? Let them sue you. Let them sue you because of who will even sue you? You have everything to defend yourself. I know they will not do that. But if eventually, you have everything and what it takes to defend yourself. Because IPOB struggle is not fit to be a presidency or whatever.
I need to sign on that and I laugh. That's a very big problem to some people. It's a very big problem. I want to skip Jelauko. Okay, my head before mother is so mad for undertaking. Now, Oga man, I care the from beginning to the end. So don't gamble into issue of other people's affairs. Then you go and sue them the same time. Like when I had the things in the country, I see now get you Dubai Facebook. See how this is a life threat. You put on my page. Back and no man are the idiot. No, that is now. Nejela call a legal brain. Welcome to the program. Please turn down your listening device. There we
Yeah, this is Wisdom. I'm calling from Australia.
There we go ahead.
So I really appreciate your program. I'm listening to it right now. So I didn't know about your issue with Prince Darlington, actually. But because you couldn't that now, Prince Darlington to come out and ask you or attack you because of what you said to Okwuluora, I think that is all mistake. You shouldn't have done that at all. Because what you did, the plan was very, very correct. Okwuluora and Emeka only my own. That guy will betray Okwuluora. It's a betrayal. He was on the ITOB when they go to sometimes it's not a ITOB just to get viewers. So what he's doing there for business on him is doing business. Just like only available to say to him last time. You shouldn't dabble into ITOB issue or use the canon name. If he wants to focus on what he's doing, let him do what he's doing. Understand? Let him continue to do what he's doing. Leave ITOB alone and in the can. So, it's very easy to come out and be talking to you about although I didn't want to talk, I don't know what to do. About that Okwuluora thing. It's very easy to know here. People may be like ITOB. Or shall I also be in from a line? I don't want to talk more about Indiana because he also called for I need this program today here. You know, from Walter and Lily and Simon Ever. He started everything. So, you are doing the right thing. Okwuluora needs to be cautioned. So, the CK anything and medical, my brother, you are doing very well. So, thank you for your good work. The CK.
Mazi Benjamin, I don't know the one that is your number, please. I don't know. Mazi Benjamin, can you text me the one that just tell me if you Mazi Benjamin so that I will call you back, please. Welcome to the program. There we
I was the person that said about him, who I cannot sue you, and if you sue you, it's against the. You have listened to the broadcast anyway.
Yes, I listened to it.
I called 2 times. Yeah, I called 2 times on that program. Earlier, I asked him a question. If it was to be another person, would you defend this person? Are you defending Okwuluora because you have a relationship with him, or you're defending him because of a threat? I don't see that as a threat. If you listen to that program from the beginning to the end, see that in the same voice. Mars is so unfortunate. It's nice, the whiter like snow and the whiter than snow. We need to keep our word. If these people is going to continue with this Zoom pattern of friendship and the relative and all that, we don't need to continue this thing because it's so annoying. I don't think he has a further relationship with Okwuluora more than me that is speaking. But when I see the truth, I'll come out and speak it. I was encountering him yesterday. How can you be defending? The topic today is supposed to be about people, not Mr. Achebe. So it's very, very bad. I'm not here to condemn, to insult Mr. Achebe, Mr. Darlington, but we need to mind what we say, especially when it's an internal issue like this. I told him, you could have waited. This is 4 days, something that happened within 4 days. Even if you send him a message, he has not responded back to you. You should have waited. What are you coming on social media to discuss a comrade issue with someone that is not a member of an organization? Many of these people that you are defending is people that is sitting on the fence. Other man in Nigeria, half of them in Nigeria, other man in Biafra, half of them in Biafra. We cannot be using them to compare to people that have taken oath, people that have been putting their life, people that have already putting their life into this struggle. This struggle is not a joke. It's not where we do family and friendship. We need to be conscious of what we are doing. And I want to use this opportunity to apologize to you. Don't take offense. We are here for you. We have been defending you. If you're listening to the broadcast yesterday, 90% of our people that called, including myself, are with you, and we are solidly behind you. We cannot allow people to come into this struggle to come and be talking anything that they want and they expect themselves to go for free. I told him that people must take that vote down, and he took it down that yesterday. And of course, I must also utter an apology to the movement and the mass and the quality. So we should stop tolerating people so that people will not be taking this struggle as a joke.
Exactly.
All I have to say, we are solidly behind you, and thank you for doing what you are doing. Continue. We are with you. Nobody can sue you.
Mazi, work for this thing. Prince Darlington text me message by 10:28 a.m. in the morning on Thursday, and I replied him 12:30 the same day, and I even say sorry for not responding to you on time. 2 hours different. So only respond to Madi after you test the person in 2 hours time, the same day. On only here respond, and if him I on a page, the reason you respond on 5 now, at times him put on my message, name Sanya. From his name, I have to check because on your man. So message, I responded, and I dropped my number to him by 12:30 the same day after I respond to him. So yesterday now, watch I seen I text him that I never responded. I was like, why is this man lying? Why is he lying to the public? Because I responded and I dropped my number and I tried to reach him. I called him back and I used my personal Facebook account, the same Facebook he used to text me. I check him, I find him on Messenger. I called him, but he's not on air. I never connected, which means he received the missed call that the same day. So why is now that I did not reach out to him? I tried call his number direct line, but you know the kind of line many of them are using in the Zoom, and it cannot go through. The next thing I watch myself compelling me and this thing. He made it categorically that I threatened okwuluora. If I threaten him, did okwuluora apologize?
Let me keep on something so I can go off my phone.
Okay.
Mazi at the hot said that he wanted to, he came online to advise you, caution you. If you want to give someone advice, the person does not necessarily need to respond back to you. You can send him a voice note if you cannot type what you want to say. You have already sent a message. Calling him out on social media to condemn a comrade is wrong. You cannot do that. And the people you are defending are not members of it. Or everybody, I told you yesterday, or everybody who are an evil person who are our brother. Who's of them, who's of them, I will get our brother. Who's the will get our brother. Many of them is not our brother. Many of them are our brother. Simon is how many people have you come on public to say they are brother? Let us not kill our brothers and they are there to be there to defend is there because of what? Does not mean that when they say couple among us or people that are trying to sabotage what we are doing, we should not caution them. This is where I'm going to rest my case. It was not necessarily you respond back to him, but he had the opportunity to send you the message directly, whether by voice note or by writing it. Because if he doesn't have your contact, then he can come on public domain, come and leave it there.
Exactly.
We should be cautious of what we are doing. Sometimes this friendship of the two pattern of I am, who knows that we should not relate it in this struggle. Please, that is what I have to say.
You have said it all. You have said it all. And that is the truth. Because the program yesterday is to encourage others like okwuluora and Skibo and the rest of them to do. I asked him, are you aware that the same Skibo threatening to flog IPOB media warrior, Lizzie Chimamanda, the video is there, and nobody say anything. Skibo threatening to flog IPOB media warrior, which I am our own girl, our own lady, Lizzie Chimamanda. If I threaten Lizzie Chimamanda, it's understandable. Now we will. But for outsider to come and threaten Lizzie is something unacceptable. And they are here making. I asked him, have you watched the video? He said no. But you can go to Skibo and pick my own there. Welcome to the program, Mazi Benjamin.
Good afternoon, Mazi Paul and
Ndewo.
Akambo Mazi Okutere Beshiro, IPOB Makutum chapter Mozambique. I'm a member of IPOB Mozambique.
Ndewo.
So Mazi more call at each other. Can screen a Kachuko Kabia Magagoziki. Ian told you about okwuluora. Imano okwuluora is more dangerous than a jelly.
Yes,
okwuluora is very dangerous than that guy because imagine during the poor, it is a but okwuluora is very dangerous. That guy actually get a go video where he on the WhatsApp blog or that guy okwuluora on Facebook because that guy is very dangerous. Okay, we enter into the mass for and or the possible Ukrainian, Russian citizen fundraising in Ukraine. Or that is the possible.
Automatically, Putin will send you to judgment.
But okwuluora representing Nigeria fundraising na Biafra land. Talk at Nigeria football team. Nemeru have fundraising of 20 million naira. Na Latin a with them. Biafra, representing Nigeria fundraise of 20 million naira. I go and ESN name. That's okwuluora is very dangerous. Oriental can make a move IPOP media or need this yellow okwuluora. That guy operates bomb. That guy operates bomb. Name Nigeria people representing Nigeria football team fundraising of 20 million naira. There was 1 million naira Eastern Security Network. ESN Akon Ojo Orega and representing Nigeria football team. That guy is very dangerous. I suppose I enter my program. My program. I spoke them because they are our leader. Because they do. I spoke them and
You say, everybody, greetings here. Many people don't know. That's why if I tell people that I prefer somebody over somebody, they don't know the reason. As I am now, I prefer Udele more than Simon Epa. I prefer Udele more than okwuluora. Because Udele Goslono, Udele Talaku Gosiezie. The same way Nelly Talaku Gosiezie, or not Nelly the more genuine than Simon, because Nelly Potagwaj Nayanaha fighting for Biafra. The same way okwuluora is making all these things. Have okwuluora raised money for ESN? Have okwuluora condemned the killing of ESN by Nigerian military? ESN that have not confronted them one day, but Nigerian military will send their destiny to some of the ESN and kill them. News will not carry it. He never did that. And somebody will come and tell me, it's our brother. Yes, you are older than me. I know that area, no dispute about that. You are older than me in the strong, no dispute about, but that will not give you the impetus, the right to come and discuss me with nobody. The people okwuluora is it okwuluora's money? It's not okwuluora. Or how many people okwuluora his personal money raise here 1 million or only 100,000 or bono I got 100,000 euro. It's not up to 160. Have a caller here. Greetings, Mwachineke. There we go.
So, I remember yesterday by 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, so, so, first of all, I'm going to do the one time to organize for the mayor that we short to 3 at all. So, but you will get at no because the concept draw a private or maybe already. Then, number 2. okwuluora for 6 years in over almost a go on a go against IPOB not support someone ever. What okwuluora happen and the Kanaka and the IPOB as said Nigeria. So and don't know opponent against if I name all good my brother or my mother. On I go because if I have into I get couple. There's some dry. You want to get up on dry. Only 25 like if I name. The guy I want it. If you go hand at the face I name, you know, she knows the book and one to what they pay. So, okwuluora. So you are over your body, then was main one. That was not IPO become Martin. Then skipper. As a message like Chimamanda, Chimamanda was that IPO. That side of my and Korea.
So only ọbụna nọchiza ụzọ anyị egbu ọnwụnwa adị ekpure biko ọzọ ntọka nkwu biko ọ dị iwe na-ewe m.
Ndewo. And that is an follow that video skibo me maka Lizzy Chimamanda. Ofoye. Mana o wete nke mode. A lot of people are malo that for Biafra, let me tell you people in case you don't know, a river does not flow through the forest without bringing down a tree. I repeat, a river does not flow through the forest without bringing down a tree. Oh no, no okwuluora. Where that now repeat, I maintain my stand, and I know how to attend any apology to any bastard. Now attend that public apology to IPOB leadership. Come along way. If not, Nigerian government let his people say Namaza Chebepon. Mbazi Hamalozia that now. Come along way, Koyalim, it's no one danger. And I'm not tolerate any saboteur at this time around. We cannot give even 1 inch. A potassium, the world is want to take IPOB the terrorists. Is that an excuse for you to become saboteur? The world want to tag IPOB the terrorists. Is that a reason you have to leave a criminal to be with you, to be killing you? Ndewo.
Maazị MP, God will bless you. Chineke agọzi n'ọrụ ị na-arụ. O nwere ihe m chọrọ ịgwa gị.
Gwa anyị afa gị biko.
Ọkwa ịma afa m bụ Oke.
Ndewo.
Na n'ihe m na-ekwu maazị.
Gaba n'iru.
Ọkwa ịma alụ Darlington two-face. Ọ bụ na Darlington ahụrụ two-face. Darlington ji nọmba m. Why not he contact you before putting on social media? It means that no one support ye okwuluora na-ekwu. Mazon we could day before that day they come okwuluora you okwuluora kelo situ kono ya support one Nigeria. Kelo situ ko ya support Biafra. Ebe ọ na-enweta ego a contribute to ego na-etele ndị mmadụ ego nwe percentage. Koni nwere idea.
Exactly.
Gịnị ka okwuluora na-alụ? Maazị Olulolu gụrụ okwuluora. Mana ọ na-eme mkpọtụ na Olulolu gịnị ya na-abụ. That day mechara that video ọ pụtara n'ime late in the night. That's why onye ọbụla nwere ihe ọbụla ọ chọrọ iyi na ọ na-ele ka e promote ihe niile ahụ bụ eye service. That guy he would definitely. Since echi Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gịnị ka o kwugoro gịnị ka ụmụ onye kpọọ na that program wee sị ya gbasara Peter Obi ihe Peter Obi kwuru maka IPOB ọtụtụ send alia video. Okay, onye ị na-support ị na-afụ interview na social media. Yes, na maazị take go ihe ndị a. Onye ị na-support dị ego ebe o kwuru okwu na ọ ga-anụ maka ndị Yoruba mana ọ manụ maka IPOB. So mgbe a na-egbu Nnamdi protesting Nnamdi na-etu Peter Obi si wee gbu ụmụnne anyị n'ezi amansi okwuluora amahụ. Ọmakwa na Maazị mee na anyị nwaka na-ekute ime na Nigeria n'ala Igbo. Ọmakwa na Eastern Security Network mee na anyị ka dị ndụ ma nye anwapụ okwuluora na-agagharị. That guy is a very wicked woman being. Mana nke na-ekpunere m ukwu onye kpọrọ onwe IPOB member being this Darlington. Darlington ebutego case na IPOB nye anwa skatara nne nna si onye asara onye eme nye anwa pito problem. Pastor Martina Sanworu, they do not na problem. Look at it. Okay, Mazi, get to Kangwa Yena. About the Nasonayana, Okwuluora friend. Only like Lokiana, Chingomu, this kid in a lap to wine a baby, or you get that guy. Common Cadi or change like Camelo. Over the level now, get it on Menabai. Over the order, the other compare with your money in our law and in an is Lumaki. Ihe ọ na-eme na-abụ ka onye wee na-achọrọ ya small chips onye nkwu Darlington ka ịma ya na-ekwu maka na-eme the video na-arụ m arụ ọgụ ọmụ pịa dọkata this guy. So and another thing now why o ji wuru MP ga-asị na Okwuluora ya tender apology ọ iwe obi na agwa ya ọ iwe omini na believe me una another watch Darlington very well. It's a very useless human being. You two-faced. tired. I'm not being able to make on the now which is speaking. Be careful, more cooking and abonning. Not that one anything also need and this when I go there from Basalu, and all you sue, not just sue 9 or 8 years. Useless set of people.
Video. Or see the guy not saying the video people be able with that and I post him. Man, okwuluora here there. Mgbe ya na Darlington na bankata. Okwuluora agbalọsi Darlington na mụ send that video Peter Obian up to today post be ekwe. Ajum presidential yesterday. Okwuluora agbakwa na contact ya Osiamba. Osi okay mana na agba gị nka. Mana ogbalọsi gị na mụ before there that same post na my page. Message delivered direct to him. I have already contacted him. Call ya listen and you follow my message. Call ya listen on the more Jaka turn the number. Then send the area. Oh, go 2,000 followers. Mazia Chibene, 10 followers.
Yeah.
They were watching it. ITOB, okay, put over ITOB make a program. I'm gonna put over ITOB make a program. I know me from one. How the can useless if you one nine? One not in a struggle. Greetings from here. Turn down your listening device, please.
Okay. That's actually I'm making it.
There we're watching it.
I'm making it. Oku basara Darlington na iwe okwu yesterday no. Ana m ege ya yesterday wee gbanye phone ma ekorozi mege. As ife mfo bụ envy agwana ife mfo na ebe ọ na-eme yesterday. Mgbe oluwa na-apụta n'ihe onyonyo abịa onyonyo na amachara ọbụla ọtụtụ ndị Igbo ndị na-ege ntị. Majority of our people are sympathizers of IPOB. So whether my okwuluora or the mayor or the mayor, so I watch here and what when you go for a contrary to if you make it if I name if our people if you respond. Even if you are not going to people. President Darlington, the telephone here, also support us. If our people are no program here, like you get church here, like you get Marana. Our people are not stupid. They can debate. I'm asking them because no one will my think here. When you are championing something, when you are on a straight path, need a question. Program yesterday, envy is what I saw. And another envy is what I saw. Okay, if what I go no to what I follow again, nothing can be to a message. And I put us in a nature for me, but I open no confidential. It's not even the after the day. But I don't know what I can do. You will know by the people that our people are watching what is going on social media and watching. And people who are judging, you will know by the people that are on him. Even my one when you make the program, I can hear the problem. Man, I give a power and to be you. I have put the seek in every money. No, yes, not yet. And so I have if I were yesterday, John, and don't push the couple of we are the talking. You don't have to no, something there, you are jeopardizing the struggle as well. In them, although personally, if only yesterday, John, the boy, it's just listen to what our people will keep telling you. People that are calling. I have not called your program. I've never called your program. I don't call. But look at what people are saying. People are listening. And people are taking steps and seeing what is going on. You know, these people that were sponsors. How many are sponsors? They cannot come and speak. You know, when they go contrary to what they're supposed to do, there should be people that instead they are or support or you know. But you can say that our people are not stupid. That's only what I want to say. I guess our people need the church. You see people that are calling you now talking. Let me say it again. That's what people are when you actually to donate to Christ, we are not stupid. People are not stupid. You know, not all the IPOP. You need to IPOP. Most of our people are sympathized for IPOP. They know what is going on.
Exactly.
Anyway, that's what I want to say, my brother.
When he called me, I told him direct that because he tell me what I say about the program. I told him that the program is totally rubbish. I told him when he called me, I said the program from beginning to the end is nothing because you did not use your mouth to tell Okwuluora to tender public apology. And you did not watch my program because if you do, you could have known my stand that he, Okwuluora, should tender apology. You come out to your program and say, threatening Okwuluora. We are condemning the life threatening. Okay, Mahani Okwuluora is threatening the life of over 1 million, over 70 million Biafrans. And the useless in the Okwuluora the game. Apology. Welcome to the program. There one.
Good morning from my location.
There one watching it. Okay.
So, but for what is going on. Though yesterday was our meeting day and I wasn't able to listen to what Darlington was saying. Mazi Ashaveyan Sharimake Matabu that Nokola meeting yesterday now work with our people. Even though in our midst, in our midst, regardless of who may be shouting, Mazena, the candidates might do that whatsoever. We see how the zoo people who are sitting on defense, they are into FPOB, they are into Nigeria. Because I used one example to tell them yesterday. Sometimes we come to meeting. Maybe if there is any donation, you will see somebody will volunteer. Nobody is forcing you to donate. You will donate. Exactly. When time to use that money to do something comes, you will not pay. Next donation again, you will still donate. I told my people, this thing is delayed title. It's called delayed title. Zoo government, they are even in our midst also working. You think maybe the person doesn't have money, but they are using it as delayed title. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that if Darlington is asking you to come and tender public apology to Okwuluora.
No, he never said that. He never said that. He said, okay, because I will not lie against him. I will not lie against him. He said that Imaza Chebepon was wrong for threatening Okwuluora. That is life threatening. But he never told Okwuluora to come and apologize to IPOB.
Okay, good. If so I don't know how many times he has come out to speak on these things now that he is saying that you are wrong, to those who are speaking against the members of IPOB who are working at that place. I don't know. Because somebody, I was listening to one person's call, he said that this mentality of of Zoo Nigeria, if we carry it come into this struggle, it will destroy us. Exactly. And when I was listening to Mazi Metusela yesterday, he said something that I was very, very concerned about. He said, where is the legal department of this struggle, this stage we are today is no longer the stage whereby somebody will come and begin to make unnecessary comments towards this very struggle. We have fought the fight, we have fought the very big fight, and we won. And we have shifted another level. This is the level where every department in organization was put hand on the deck to work. Why I'm saying this thing on your platform today is because I know many people will be listening. The legal department of this very strong movement should be at work, because they cannot be there while seeing people threatening the people they are also defending legally, and they kept quiet. With all these kind of things now, when somebody makes such utterance, they will stop that person separate from court. Then the person will bring his court to the person. When that thing happens 2-3 times, the other social media, because other social media handlers will come down. Because what the Nigeria government is trying to use now, they are looking for a big media that people listen more, so that they will use it to create another chaos. They used Major Febu and Simon F, and after that, they saw that everything has been destroyed. They are now looking for other media, other page that has more followers that comprises Biafra, not even Nigeria. Because when you watch, all the people they are using is Biafra, the pages of our own people. So that our own people who are listening to IPOB, that's also listening to that person's program, will also begin to get confused. That is the title they are using. But our people don't understand that. And I'm just bothered about it. Many of our men have been killed, many have been threatened, many ran away from their villages. But some of our people don't open their eyes to talk about all these things. But what they are after is to fight their own comrades. Their own comrades. Fighting your own comrades doesn't mean when your comrades fall apart from the good stage. You can fight the person. Not when it's fighting what somebody who is not even old member or who is not even a member at all. You will now come back to begin to fight your own person. It's very, very, very wrong. And that young man, brother, I want to tell our people, you see all these people now that are using their pages to raise funds. These people are gradually turning our people into begging.
Exactly.
They are gradually using this thing now to turn our people into a beggars. There's one song where Pino sang, he said, Onyara da Onyara Onyara Ebona Ayara, Hanaga, and an Aquaga the land. A beggar, a beggar is somebody to raise funds. So when I don't know how to explain this, but gradually they are turning our people into street beggars, social media beggars. And by the time this thing takes like 10 years now, you will see everybody will become beggar. And yes, our people are not even looking at that picture. Our people are not even looking at that picture. They have their right to do whatever they have on social media. But this particular move now, they are making it street begging. And by the time our people will know what is happening, the thing will overwhelm us. Everybody will be a beggar. But I pray that Chukwu will not allow that. So, my guys, I thank you for our program. Do not, the only thing I learned from Martin and the camp is that when you stand on the truth, you withdraw so many enemies. Even your own friend will become your enemy. And the only thing you have to do to defeat them is to bear the burden that we overcome such criticisms and whatsoever. So, my guys, I thank you so much, GCK, by your program. You are solidly behind the truth. Not even you as a person. Anybody that speaks the truth, we will stand behind that person. But not personality. In this program, I want to advise our people who are listening, don't follow somebody because of personality. If Darlington speaks the truth today, I will follow him. Even when the previous issue started, I listen to him because he's a brother. When he speaks the truth, I support to when he speaks the one that is not even, that you cannot even digest. You call follow anybody in this social, in this struggle because of personality. Follow the person because of the truth they speak then. So this is my advice to our people. We follow Mazen and the family because the truth he speaks is what we are following the path now, not personality. We never respond to help anybody in the village or build houses or all those things. But just for the truth, we are following it today. So I'm advising our people to continue on the social media fight because BBC, we are still engaging with them, confronting them, and we should not relax. We should not relax. Thank you, Mazi Ashibapo, for your good program. Thank you.
My issue there, all the analysis, that's now one of the IPOB media, no problem. Or made this program. I will give him credit. I will just clap for him. But when IPOB media warrior, when IPOB person have no problem. That is it. The thing just how much can the thing. I have already decided to watch the program to the end, regardless of the kind of how the thing is making me to feel. I will not watch such program. I will not, because that is an encouragement. And Obuna, the so-called this boy okwuluora or whatever, have tendered apology, and in Potaka name or kana check and deal with it. You should not tender apology. Now okwuluora have not tendered apology, and they are making program. For what type of peace are you making? Peace in okwuluora continue. Then can Gaka Ekunezio, which type of dirty truth? You sworn an oath to protect IPOB and the leadership. Then you are protecting Ian Namahani. Then can Gaka, let us be enjoying and Kai Alimazna, our left from our right. The struggle agafego a stage. Madu go putan. Owola IPOB na akpori egu. Owola IPOB no make comedy. Owola IPOB na campaign. I told them one simple thing. Tito you people say that no more potential rule in Nigeria. I am not against that. Tito Obi is a former governor of Anambra State for good 8 years. 8. The achievement of P2B, I told them that if any person, in fact, in as far as you believe in one Nigeria, if you can bring any evidence, any proof, how P2B turned Anambra State from consumption to production, Anambra, I will stop talking about Biafra. And none of them can have come with that proof. So, on 1% of Nigeria, a state in 1% of Nigeria, into from consumption to production, is telling that he will not do it in Nigeria. When he was Anambra, on this knowledge, I know. Yet, all normal achievement, use it to campaign for him. Man, because of Napito Demola achievement, that is why you are robbing Mazinam, you are using Mazinam the kind of pain. You are using Mazinam the kind of predicament to go and campaign for P2B. And somebody is telling me you threaten his life. Or no okwuluora now, the life okwuluora matter to me. Or the okwuluora knows on and feel anything. Okwuluora pota and get no okukong. I will not feel like human beings have gone. I will not think about it. So the life of okwuluora is like a life of a fowl to me. It doesn't matter to me because once you don't have respect for the dead and you don't have respect to Mazinam, to hell with your miserable respect. Give it to your respect, eh? Very soon, other people will follow okwuluora's step and they will come and make a peacemaking. Then you wrote to me. I never responded. Manomo send the number. Hit them by 10:28 and respond to 12:30. Yet he put out the following the scene. I respond to your message. All the very hard. Come to send the message. Can you really respond? Unless it's the useless message. And when you can go and block. And once you try to reach me, even me myself, I can't send for me score on my phone. On the mind that this is a public line, I try to call out. Do you know that our brother, who will injury now, his injury, he contacted me yesterday and don't go show some pictures of his injury. Very ridiculous. But these people cannot raise money to treat the person. Let me check if I have the picture here. Can go show my own on Facebook, I'm a blog. Let me check if I have the pictures. This is one of our brother. Let me this picture on your man. Yeah, one of our brother. If you can tell it, he needs help. And he has been calling for help. Yesterday, I contacted him. I'm still thinking on how to help him out. But okwuluora, I don't respect this person who made this injury. They try to defend Biafra land. This is one of the pictures, and let me hear that because now, in Cabo, the same person. Here by Humado, this is somebody's body. In Afia, who can I try? I can know how to squeeze something from my pocket. How to squeeze something from my pocket to send this guy. And okwuluora may raise ego for Nigeria on a Melopitobi campaign. And the Darlington, you should not watch my program, cannot tell the dwarf in Dubai that no one had them because Pitobi cannot pay such an idiotic ameba. Then you want me to be happy on such nonsense program. Once you make a program I love, I will happy. When you get to Guinea, I blame somebody now say away. Oh, because of Panama, I will have done saga in the past. I will not give you your credit. If I am somebody like that, I will not be calling the name of Ikenga in my platform because I have Basago Nyasago, Basam Saga. But that will not make me to see his good work and say, no, he's not doing a good work. These people, if you now conclude that Ebony China or Sigipito, you can do election. Draw question: how will you? What can we do to restore Biafra before December? Then somebody was here, he got them why he caught one off. Why did you cut one off? You could have listened to him. Since you need the solution, the man is can you know the solution? When IPOB Media Warrior and IPOB Media Warrior or IPOB members are having issue, you have every right to call for peace, to settle them amicably. Manabulonke onye outside Apotana Akoinyo, if they make peace there. You don't need that kind of peace. Stand on your foot. Caution the person. Because you're supposed to, equal yourself in on a ban, locate okwuluora, the go the Eziba county. Question you as a personality. So okwuluora no never get 10 slap. Eziba county reset your brain. Next time on IPOB or Malco Joko, I will hear those not in Nako. Much of that is will go do reset his brain. Oh, you question not coming to social media to be telling me you are making peace. Clara is my brother. Skimbo is my brother. Master Tobacco is my brother, and all my junior brother. We're joking me junior brother or senior brother, and the senior brother and junior brother here. My elder sister, I don't know me. That's not all a barrier. Ciao, sto lavorando su Facebook. No? Sì. Banana na. Enwere m appointment. The person na-akpọ m already for the appointment. Video now. Just hold on. Mazi, just hold on. I'll come back to you. Pronto?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, can you hear me? Can I speak?
Go ahead. Tell us yourself. Introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Substance. I'm calling from Accra.
Substance.
Substance. I'm calling from Accra.
Okay, Daniel. Go ahead.
Yeah, there's something I want to ask you concerning this statement you're making concerning Ukraine. Is there anything that somebody will say or people will say that will make you withdraw this statement, like coming out to say, okay, you are sorry for this, or you no longer say something like this? So there's something I have my reason, because I called what is his name, that LinkedIn yesterday, asking him questions. So I have my reason for asking you before I say what I want to say.
Thank you, my brother.
Is there anything that will make you consider? Is there anything that will make you consider saying, okay, this thing you said about Flora, that you're not longer standing by it?
Listen, my demand is very simple and very straightforward. What I said to Flora is let him tender public apology, not to me, to IPOB movement, to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB leadership, IPOB in general. Let him tender public apology to them for insulting them, for disrespecting them. That is what I said. And when I was making that video, somebody wrote to the comments, said that Okwuluora will never do that, that he will sponsor Okwuluora to make more of that video. And I responded to the person, go and listen to the video where they are telling you are threatening Okwuluora. I called the person by the name. I told him that if Okwuluora make one more video, repeat one more video, he will lost. That is my statement. So if he, Okwuluora, don't make one more video, he don't have me to contend with. And if he apologized to IPOB, he don't have problem with me. But if he refused to tender public apology to IPOB and make one more video, then what that means is take up the challenge and he will dance the surugede. Because IPOB, we cannot tolerate such nonsense. We will put him the way we put Udele speak, Ijele, because that is a pure sabotage and a pure evil to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You don't compare Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with 80 years election, and you don't make caricature with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. So that is my stand, and I am not withdrawing any of my stand unless he did what I asked him to do. It's as simple as that. So go ahead and say what you want to say.
Yeah, why I asked you this is because yesterday I called Darlington. I asked telling Darlington that this what we are doing here. Every time when we come online here, little thing that we do say we are doing it for our people, we are defending our people, we are saving our people. But my problem is that the people we are doing all these things for, they are happy when you get any information that an IPOB member is there. They are happy. Anything that will cause IPOB there, they are happy to do it. So I was telling Darlington yesterday, you know that the utterances of people online causes IPOB problem, causes death. IPOB are the ones sacrificing life. So we are supposed to be taking this kind of people serious so that they will know what we are doing. They will know where we stand. Not everything that somebody say online or somebody do elsewhere. You say that we are defending our people, they are our brothers. What about people differentiating themselves from you? People that are downgrading what you're doing. Is it how we are going to continue? continue? When are we going to stop this? Because when you're doing a freedom fighting, people don't talk anyhow. Because this is about death. This is about life. IPOB are the ones sacrificing all this life, not all these people. When you talk anyhow, you're joking with our life too. You're joking with the life of IPOB. So why is it that IPOB only considers the life of these people, but they don't consider the life of IPOB? Like now, everybody is taking what you said to okwuluora because they are calling it a threat, and everybody wants to like stand like they're against it. What about the ones people say about IPOB? What about the death threat? What IPOB get every day? Just like now, you're talking about Chimamanda. Imagine somebody who is not an IPOB will call Chimamanda and threaten that he's going to do this, he's going to do that to her, and nobody is defending. That means that even IPOB is not safe. We are not safe, most especially our broadcasters. They are not safe. I heard when the Afghan side made a video about okwuluora, and I even wrote okwuluora on that broadcast about this. I said, do you know that okwuluora knows every activity of Simon Ekpa? And he's the one saying that Simon Ekpa is doing something more than the DOS. But okwuluora does not know that Simon is the one who shares news pictures. When Simon is bad, he will come and put it on IPOB. When IPOB is he will go and put it on Simon. He will give Simon the glory. Then when Simon is bad, he will put it on IPOB. Why is it that we are not seeing all these things? Broadcasters are not coming out to tackle all these things. But just this little statement you made, which I even expect leadership of IPOB to even caution that guy. You made a statement. Somebody came out and IPOB broadcaster directly saying that it's a threat. It's not something you're supposed to come and say online. And I don't think if they take it a threat, it should be a threat. Because the broadcast made that they somehow to a threat to IPOB. The way he's bringing IPOB down is a threat to them. Because the people talking about it, when you are IPOB to them, they will see you as a threat through that his broadcast, because of that broadcast. He made it look as if IPOB is an enemy to the people talking about COVID. That is what he's portraying. And it's very wrong. But nobody wants to talk about that. We need to be cautioning all these people so that they will know we are also paying life. It's not when you're defending people, the same people you're defending are the one putting your life at risk. So for how long will you keep telling them we are brothers, we are brothers? The one that wants to be brothers should be brothers. Welcome as brothers. The one that wants to stand like an enemy, stand like an enemy. You know that person as your enemy.
Simple.
This is what I want to say.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. My mind is very simple. Let him tender public apology. And if he refuses, definitely he will hear from me. So, like I
said, if you like, you should not tell him that is his business. You made your statement. Why I asked you that question was because I even wrote on my Facebook about this same thing. I said that I wish this guy will be able to reach you, not to drop a statement. Because we need to be strong. It's too much.
The thing is too much. If I open my phone and show President the kind of threat I'm getting from this One Nigeria, even one of our members here in Italy who let us join One Nigeria, he knows me very well. I even help him to get documents here. Every day we battle it. There was one certain time I was doing program. He called and tell me, you know, I know you very well. One day I will come and beat you in your house. And I say, you know me very well. You know my house. Any day you even pass, not even coming to my house, you just pass, I will report you to police. That is what I told him. I said, I will not use my hand to touch you because we don't fight here. But if you any day I see that you just pass my street, I will just snap you and I will take it from you. And somebody will come and jeopardize what we have been doing. If people have not died in this very struggle since IPOB was formed, I'm not talking about Mazop. Let me say more than 50,000 Biafrans have died since IPOB was formed till today. And we are still dying. And they are talking about okwuluora's life, as if okwuluora's life is important to the struggle. All no ndị aka ga-eji chụọ aja na ihe na-eme na agadiru she were onye even ezinụlọ ya sef she were chụọ aja.
For me, I see IPOB too soft. With this softness, we have to get to this Biafra. It's too soft. The IPOB takes it too much. And all of them, they consider them as brothers. We are one. You must not kill, but who wants to die? You have the person to die and move on.
Simple.
IPOB is too soft.
Simple. Ndewo. We are not relenting. At this time, onye wolomwe me enemy of Biafra. Then ihe na-eme onye Pronto.
Allora ci sentiamo un altro momento, Paul.
Va bene, ciao.
Ciao.
Sorry, the call is from a very important person. Very important person. I have to receive it. Sorry for that interruption. Sorry for that. I know there's no sound, I know. I'm calling this caller back because he called. I am calling him back. I think he will see my call. I returned his call back, but he never responded. Now, there is a lot of things. We are passing through. Like I told you people earlier, I lost my in-law, my wife's elder brother. That is very important. I'm supposed to pay him a last respect. I will not go there. I didn't go. They did his burial last month. I did not go. My grandmother died last month, being July. I will not attend because I am fighting for my freedom and I am wanted in Nigeria. My name is among the people BBC listed and Nigeria knows me. And he, Okwuluora, is gallivanting. He, dwarf Skibo, is gallivanting. And you think I will take these people for joke? They think my pain is what they can use to enrich themselves. No, it is unacceptable. And if they think that I have threatened them, many more things are coming to them. We are going to hit them very hard, fiscally. Not they will say, oh, they leave them. They are miscreants in IPOB, in the social media, Facebook miscreants. That era of miscreant Facebook have come and gone. This time around, that is the truth. I told my sister, if you, my elder sister, become an obstacle, we put on a Facebook, now this against Biafra, against IPOB movement. Me myself will pay for people that will flog hell out of you. I will pay for the people that will behead you. I will not allow other IPOB to do that, to bring my family to the moon. I will personally end you because I will not tolerate that. I told them, all I can delete my number. When Biafra is restored, we will find a way to settle. But this time, don't mess up with IPOB because Muhammad take care Any that kind of joke from you, you better not prevent it not to come to pass. Because I will not tolerate that. Not to talk of a stupid person from somewhere can Ghanaian consider. Then if Jana assume the world is watching or not to target terrorists, and who cares? Then we say you come and write undertaking. Ejela Okwoboria. You sue somebody for leaving your boundary to interfere to what he is doing, and you are going. Guess Okwuluora need the lawyer. And lawyer. I will pay for his lawyer. Let him sue me. My message to those of you thinking Mazi threatening Okwuluora, the message is very simple. Take IPOB out from your mouth, and never you campaign with Mazi Nnamdi name for inconsequential P2B. Me, my activities, I am anti-Nigeria. Anything that has to do with Nigeria, I am against it. So if your father is P2B campaigning for election, you automatically become my enemy. I can never support you for that. Don't tell me that Mazi is your brother, P2B is your brother. You cannot be working for Mazi at the same time working for P2B. It is impossible. It's either you are for Mazi or you are against Mazi. It's either you are for P2B and you are against Mazi, or you are for Mazi, you are against P2B. And one or two ways about it. You cannot tell us you love Mazi Nnamdi, but not get presidency. Mazi wants Nigeria to divide, but he wants Nigeria to be one. The same useless P2B Gwagi. I have killed Biafrans before in Anambra, and he will repeat it again. Yet, he no anything in water. Let me tell all of you, Okwuluora's sympathizers, go and tell him to tender public apology. Now that all this gossip and gossip on Facebook, I got be very soon. The difference between Facebook followers and the real followers. Social media follower, one organic follower. P2B for mass protest unless and those of you say P2B is not giving shishi, you are just deceiving yourself. Many people are cashing out, big time cashing out from P2B. And when any politicians, Nana he book go now. And even on my messenger or on my WhatsApp, where them Mazi stop threatening Okwuluora, I will block you. Or if we call you Okwuluora or Skibo. That is and then block. So respect yourself so that you will not put yourself in danger. Okwuluora man in danger zone. On a danger zone. Now, but also as fast as his leg can carry him to tender apology. Tender apology. That is my demand. Before presidency, I reportage Mazi threatening his life. Yesterday, cheer warning that I never threatened his life. I corrected him. Listening to my video. All now, let us vote P2B. Those of you now who for voting P2B, check the implication of P2B president, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for Biafra. You check the kind friction or that cause now Igbo land, two of them Bundi. The least person question president in Nigeria is an Igbo man. He job people, but people can do that, but only Igbo question is not for presidency. Now he Okwuluora is well educated and has wisdom in him. The first thing he should do is to call for P2B to step down. Because P2B will order the crackdown of IPOB, which is his own brothers. And what Opposite is doing will be a child play. But many of you will not tell him this. Then if they gonna compare idiot to name here pastor. Have Okwuluora contributed a dime for IPOB? Have he paid one naira for IPOB to be moving forward? Have Skibo paid 1 naira? Mazin Namdekanu made Skibo who he is, not by Skibo promoting IPOB. He only said that he loves Skibo's comedy. He never praised Skibo for fighting for Biafra. And Skibo think he have arrived. On we lock no over there. Unkeji makia video on locate here no. Can get that now. Now I don't know ungeji aka we put PSZ dia no mana. Amana money are not at the same level. Most of them send on Facebook where big a depot in Africa. You can do all those things. Saga, we can IPOB can keep IPOB be anything. I have put up here. Manokwifo. Ibu IPOB were back again. Ama basagi also saga basagi fiscal war, basagi spiritual war, basagi social media war. Then Ibu Muzi and Ibu. He cannot come to his fatherland to galavant or to work freely. And somebody is telling me, imagine Okwuluora telling me, according to President Joshua, do you know the wonderful thing? What I heard from Okwuluora, that Okwuluora, they said the people contracted him to Sumazi, but Okwuluora tell them he will not do that. If you do it, you are on their own. As if he Okwuluora and or he on a balance or he have committed the atrocity, abomination. Or sigin Okwuluora no or committee go sacrilege. According to Old Testament, people like Okwuluora should be used for sacrifice or so to slavery. If they are here now, come with Okwuluora, that is an insult to my personality. What them they treat my issue with Okwuluora and the Skibo. Can go balogakana, imahom be palemado. Only put out, but some saga as an IPOB in every position. I will understand that. I will even respect you for that for bringing me with this notorious idiot. Malom be palemado. You don't know when you give somebody a serious insult. You are making peace. They are your brothers. And they never make peace between US and Simon Epa. And in a massacre between them. It may be a peace between Master Prophet and the US. Peacemaker. King of Peacemaker. I may respect people, but nobody should provoke me. Only if we respect to any person who cross your boundary. In fact, I'm not the meaning of respect. May you cross all your boundary as far as this movement is concerned. I'm not with respect. I'm not with respect. This caller will be the last caller for today. I will be rounding up. Greetings from here.
Hello, Chabe.
Good afternoon from here.
I just want to put mouth to what you are saying. Please, I just want to know what did Darlington say? What is his contribution towards what Okwuluora did?
First of all, he started with praising Okwuluora, and later he now condemned it by picking only 3 points from the video. And he said that I am totally wrong for coming after Okwuluora, that I shouldn't do that. And
no, you are totally wrong. In what sense? I don't understand.
That I am threatening Okwuluora now. That Okwuluora can sue me. That if Okwuluora life is in danger now. Guys, you are out there na kini, you're not attacking.
Why is it not? We should put this incentive in Okwuluora's mind, and then contact Okwuluora and know how to sue you. That is the most thing to do. Let him tell Okwuluora on how to sue you. So why would Darlington be saying that?
And he lied against me. He lied against me. She not contact him. That I never responded. And now I contact him by 10:28 a.m. I responded to him 12:30 the same day, 12:30 p.m.
Who contacted you?
Prince Valentin. Up then message by 10:28. Then I respond and send them my number by 12:30, which is 2 hours different. Is less than 2 hours different. Now, on social media, since that on Thursday, we go now that I never responded. And this is the person who responded within few hours of info message, immediate info message. And from 8 a.m. about 8 break by 12. Camp break, I got through my message, through his message. I responded because I break by 12. Get him, I can receive message. No, phone. Then I responded, camp break. I tried to get him. I tried to reach him. I tried and I called his number. I even searched for him on Facebook. I got him. I tried to reach him through Messenger, which all of those things are not on air. Then on the last season of my message, no got come. Off my message. Yesterday, his message again. I replied him again. The next thing for after come back tag him to as the hotel TV. Then from the write up. Net the message and the video and 3 hours broadcast. Then she can marry Yoko. Then next thing you are making this thing peace between your 3 brothers, Mazache, Paul, Okwuluora, and Skibo. Then Okoba
who is the bloody Skibo?
I'm the dwarf in Dubai. Prince Valentin with my name. Because all these 3 people on Shinon and peace. None threat no Okwuluora. Instead,
the problem.
The problem there, Prince Valentin and Pelon, she Okwuluora, Paul by the tender apology to the IPOB. He never says so until people are on a phone. Gabian here, Paul, tender apologies. Okwuluora tender apology. Back now, Okwuluora should tender apology. And they want me to be happy about all those things. Up on my phone after the program, shall not go late.
Again,
he called me after he did the program. He now called me and asked me whether I see his program. I said yes, I watch it. And he said, what do you think about it? I told him he's totally wrong, and I condemn it from beginning to the end. On how I explained to them, he tried to lecture me about how they want to use my video to tag IPOB a terrorist. He said, you, tag IPOB terrorist. That means the horizon.
That's the Ayadon. When Ayadon. So Ayadon own self is not even bad as the one the Okwuluora did. And when they talked to Ayadon, he came out and apologized.
Yes.
He apologized of his wrongdoing. This is people that's why I said I like that Ayadon. He has a very clear spirit. Because when he was talking that, in my own judgment, when he was saying that, I believe he doesn't have any negative thing in mind. But Okwuluora has something negative because for him to compare Mazen and the Kano and the P2B, and the next question he asked people, tell me how can you get Biafra before December? Which you know that is a ridiculous question and that is a mockery question. It's just like you are trying to mock IPOB.
Exactly.
How can you get Biafra before December? And now somebody, you put it in as a question to people, and for people to put up their opinion, easy, and suggestion, easy. That is what, when you ask questions, then you need answers, irrespective. You don't have to put mouth or put anything or suggestion to anybody. Exactly. You want to hear the suggestion from people, is it? That's why you ask the question. Can you call and tell us how are we going to get Biafra before December? And somebody call you to tell you his own opinion. That what we need is guns and bullets, then you cut the person off. So why are you cutting the person off? cutting the person off. You're supposed to allow the person to make his or her own suggestion. Anybody that's saying something that we favor, even another person call again and say that you don't have a fraction in an IPOB, you cut the person off. Any person that's trying to tell you what is going on, you try to, please, we need to understand the IPOB people and IPOB members and IPOB media warriors. People need to understand where people are trying to use it directly to put up something to them. The same Okwuluora said that the IPOB share pictures, nude picture. Exactly. I don't want to, because this is like, I can't say Okwuluora is my blood. Okwuluora is not my blood. Or anybody that's not IPOB member is not my blood. Simple. It's not my blood. One Nigeria is not my blood. So, the person that is my blood is Darlington. Darlington, please. We should be careful to know when person is trying to, make mockery or try to useless our effort. This Okwuluora you are talking about now came out and said IPOB shared the nude of a woman, because you know that sharing of that nude is a mockery of itself. It's a mockery of itself. Nobody in true sense can share the nude of that woman. Ekperima that shared the nude of that woman had something in mind of sharing the nude of a woman, and even sharing it from his own Twitter. But only that the people who said that they are IPOB members, who are prodigal sons. I'm not talking about one Nigeria or the haters of Mazen Nandekano that are following him. They know the reason why they are following him. In order to destroy the freedom we are fighting for. Any IPOB member that is still following Simon Ekperima is a stupid person. How can a freedom fighter, you say you are fighting for freedom, you shared the nude of a woman on air? To extent Okwuluora has to use it to make an example. So what do you think Okwuluora is trying to do? So he needs to apologize. Apology does not take anything. But when you notice that what you are doing is wrong, you apologize. Because you can't compare P2B. P2B and Mazen Nandekano, they are just two different, they are not in the same line, they are just opposite line. P2B is fighting for one Nigeria to make it better. Then Mazen Nandekano is fighting for total disintegration from Nigeria. Then the other guy he made mention of is doing a different thing, sharing the mood of a woman on earth. And the leader of IPOB, they are fighting a different thing altogether. So he has to apologize. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He has to apologize. You need to talk to him. If you are talking to him because you say it's your brother, anybody that is one Nigeria is not my brother. He said I'm my brother because if they are my brother, it's just like you telling me that Uzodimma is my brother. If Uzodimma is my brother, Uzodimma cannot be killing my brother. Uzodimma cannot be destroying our land. Uzodimma cannot bring in people I don't know to be causing, destroying the life of my own brother. So anybody that is trying to involve me in this one Nigeria that is killing us is not my brother. So if Okwuluora wants to be my brother, because it's not necessary that there are a lot of people that are not IPOB member, but they are fighting for Biafra. So if Okwuluora wants to be, he has to come and apologize because he has done something wrong. He has done something wrong. You have to call a spade a spade. He has done something wrong. Because all the while, when he was doing whatever he's doing, nobody called him. And why did he compare Obi and the Mazen Nandekano? Because he wants to get too much viewers. Because it's viewers, money, viewers. If you don't have any content again to say, you find another thing to was doing whatever he's doing, asking people for help and all. Did you see anybody talk to him? Did you see anybody talk to him? It's because he's compared Nnamdi Kanu and the Obi. Why should he do that? And it's not even fair. He didn't even come with a clean hand. Because when you look at all the things he's doing, anybody that wants to say something positively towards IPOB, he will cut those people off. He will not like them to say anything. So, Mark, I don't know what to say, but please, I don't know how to say this word. Try to know how you manage your destiny and just we know our target, please. So Okwuluora needs to come and apologize. So Darlington, please, you go and listen to that Okwuluora tape, and it's not everything that we need to come out and say. When they say somebody should apologize, the person should come and apologize. Immediately they issue they tell Ayodon to apologize. If following that Ayodon man at Facebook and apologize. Exactly. Man, people are not happy with the post so many. I apologize. So Okwuluora, you will see the Okwuluora come and apologize. I say, I'm sorry for comparing P2B and the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And you are sorry for comparing POS with Onyoshi. No, this is it's an oversight. Because him and I share the news. You know. Exactly. You know that she is the one. You will say it's an oversight. I'm sorry for because you know what you are doing. So because I know you know what you are doing. You know quite well what you are doing. Then you need to come and apologize. That is the instruction given to you. Nobody is threatening you. They say you should come and apologize. So Mark, just take it easy. That is what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm saying based on our own distance. And may God bless you and keep you, okay? So God bless you, girlfriend. Thank you very much.
The message is very clear. Now, Prince Darlington has the assignment to make sure that Okwuluora saved himself from the mess he put himself by apologizing publicly. It's as simple as that. And that is the only thing you can say here from me and from my other IPOB. But if you think we are miscreant, or maybe 2,000 audio followers, morale, or he, Prince Darlington, Nayano Tegaka na the struggle, not forget Paul, now Kobata yesterday. Kaira Polia Chuku. No, onye na malo that na ekwughị ekwu na-eme okenye na ekwuba anụ ya anụ mere nwata onye mara asụ sụọ n'odo onye na-amaghị asụ ya sụọ na na-ebe atụọla ọmara ọmara atụrụ ofeke ofenye isi n'ọhịa onye mgbe na-ebe agwaba ntị ma ntị anụghị mgbe ga-eburu isi ntị esori ya our sister kwuru okwu kịta ekwuchego everything enidiri ekwu na this place and the mụnwa enwelezi m any other thing ga-ekwu. I'm sure by God's grace, this will be the last time we get treated the issue. Matter it is here, but always now on your like, yeah, now, but one word don't get drop for everyone. Negemunti. Those of you who think that Namoau MAP is Yokubundu one in Biafra land, threatening Okwuluora. One Okwuluora and apologize me. Get them a public apology. Benzi, I will not do anything because I'm those of you again, natural, and also the intention to use IPOB to campaign for P2B, you better desist from that. Withdraw yourself from that. Each campaign for P2B, go and look for P2B achievement while he was Anambra State governor. Use it to campaign for him. That means he is not fit because Oyan Chile is state for good 80 years in well or something to be used to campaign for him. That means the person is a failure. Don't use Mazen Nnamdi Kanu predicament, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's pain or IPOB suffering to campaign for an idiot like Peter Obi. It's unacceptable, and we will not tolerate that from any person, not today and not tomorrow and not forever. We will not take it from any person. Go and mark my word. I am not take care. So anyone actually campaign, go ahead and campaign, but don't take Mazin and come out unless you have IPOB to contend with. And for every IPOB media, it's true, many of you are my senior colleague. When you make a mistake, know that you make a mistake. We know how you do something. When you are making peace within IPOB media and IPOB media, it's understandable. You don't stand with outsider against your own, unless you want we to come for you. Okay, so you took an oath to defend the family, not to come and you want to become a good person to one Nigerian person. You talk one Nigerian people, any day one Nigerian person, any day, Mazi say, any day Nigeria start praising you, you are in a wrong track. So in a me and one Nigeria now, Mazi, right on, you are in the right track. Malone, that you are heading to your early grave. No two ways about it. I don't have much to say. On this note, I remain my humble self. MAP is Yokubundu 1 in Biafra land. And I say, guide and protect every one of you, wherever you are watching from, wherever you are, as you are genuinely fighting for Biafra restoration, protecting of this leadership, making everything possible for Biafra to come. I say, guide and protect you, and make sure that you will be alive to restore Biafra and enjoy the fruit of your labor. You must not labor in vain. I say, Mechuko Kikadiama, guide and protect Mazin and Dekano. Mechuko Kikadiama, guide and protect IPOB leadership. Mechuko Kikadiama, guide and protect IPOB media warriors. Mechuko Kikadiama, guide and protect IPOB worldwide. Mechuko Kikadiama, guide and protect every member of Eastern Security Network, wherever they are. Mechuko Kikadiama, guide and protect you, or wherever you are. Mechuko Kikadiama, guide and protect every IPOB legal team, wherever they are. Mechuko Kikadiama, guide and protect you. We shall live long. We will never die untimely death. We shall celebrate in Biafra land. We must restore Biafra in our own time. We must not abandon this war, this fight, to our unborn children or to our children. We will win it in our own time, and we will give a bright future to our children and our unborn children. And so shall it be in Eke, so shall it be in Ori, so shall it be in Afo, so shall it be in almost Hey Biafra. IPOB, one family, IPOB, one love, my people. And I'm telling you, he say, until I come your way again.